So we all probably know that Bo Jackson was the greatest athlete that there never was, the unsung hero. But do you actually know the exact play that ended his career forever? Well, it actually wasn't a big hit at all. It was a tackle that the NFL is trying to ban right now, the hip drop tackle. And in this video, I will be going over 5 NFL players that careers ended in a split second just like that. So our first player is Bo Jackson, and he was unstoppable. He was Superman. Nobody could bring him down. He was breaking off huge runs left and right, and now it is the 1990 playoffs versus the Bengals. Bo Jackson breaks off for another big run, but Kevin Walker comes in and attempts a hip drop tackle. And now he has a dislocation/fracture in his hip. Now, Bo Jackson was the origin of the hip drop tackle, but the NFL didn't ban it right then and there. A couple years ago, actually, it was Mark Andrews who got tackled by somebody who attempted the hip drop tackle, and he had a cracked fibula, and on top of that, ankle damage. So then, right then and there, the NFL banned the hip drop tackle and are trying to just chuck it from the league for good. So our next player is Darryl Stingley. He was a wide receiver, and in the 1978 preseason game, yes, 1978, that was a very long time ago before my dad was born, but we're still going to talk about it. Anyway, Jack Tatum was known as the assassin, and Stingley is running a slant up the middle, and then Tatum, boom, comes to hit him. And the result is not good. He is paralyzed for life, and the hit was, he was a defenseless receiver, and then Tatum hit him up high, and now he's paralyzed for life. So, you know when you see a ref throw a flag because a linebacker, safety, or corner hits a receiver up high when he's defenseless? Well, that flag came because of Stingley. So our next player is Johnny Knox, a Pro Bowl returner for the Bears, and this injury happened recently in 2011. Johnny Knox caught the football over the middle, juked out a defender, but then fumbled the football. He scrambled to get the football, dived on it, but then got folded backwards in a very gruesome injury. It was a chaotic play. He had a neck injury. He had to be carted off the field. And Johnny Knox is one of the main reasons why refs blow the whistle so fast nowadays with forward progress, and they say forward progress was stopped. So our next player is Dennis Byrd. He was a Jets defensive lineman, and he was a fan favorite. The play was he was going against the Kansas City Chiefs, but then he collided with his own teammate. He had a broken neck. He learned to walk again, but sadly never played again. And this reminds us that it's not always a dirty hit. It can just be bad luck. And it reminds us that every play, very much so, could be the last. So our 5th and final player is Sterling Sharpe. He was a star wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers 1988 to 1994. He was a 5-time Pro Bowler, and he was known for leading the NFL in receptions, including 112 in 1993, which is absolutely absurd. But in a game against the Falcons, a late season game actually, he injured his neck, and he was out for the season, and that ended a Hall of Fame career way too early. And the saddest part, the Packers actually played in the Super Bowl that year, but Shannon missed out because of the injury, and he actually had to retire that season. And this just reminds us that the NFL is a brutal game. We love the big hits, but these 5 players remind us why the rules of the NFL keep on changing. So on that bombshell, I hope you enjoyed this video, the 35th episode of Let's Catch Up with the NFL. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, Sam Darnold did get face mask. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, because I have a goal to get to 500 subs before the Super Bowl. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. See you on the next one.